YouTube people. Thanks for coming back to see just what I do today. Hope you're having a great day. It's still wickedly hot here in Colorado. As of right now, filming this video, it is 92 degrees out. Yesterday we hit over 100, but today we're at 92 right now. But this is the planter that I built, didn't do it on video, that you saw sitting in the background of some of my previous videos. It's got four different kinds of peppers, about 3 or 4 different kinds of tomatoes, and a bunch of green beans coming up. All different kinds of green beans. Oh, and of course, there is a watermelon in here. Gotta throw that in. But it's doing extremely well over here. Had to put it in a different spot because all my other spots are taken by planters. But yeah, doing really well. I have so many tomato plants and not all are producing yet. It's a little annoying. But anyways, in a previous video you saw me making some paw prints and making some chimes, kind of remembrance chimes, and then hanging them on some trees that I had planted in memory of them, of Daisy and Rocket. And then I set up some lights. I probably showed the trees at the end of that clip, at the end of that video, that remembrance video of planting and building in their honor. I believe that's what the video is called. But I'm having a really hard time finding some of those curved, scalloped edge like pavers, concrete pavers to go around trees. You know, they have the straight ones. I can find the straight ones, but I need the curved ones to go around the trees. So that way the water sort of stays in better, and I could put flowers under the trees if I wanted to, some petunias or pansies or something. But I am two pavers short on each color. I had enough for daisies, but I don't have enough for rockets. I did daisies in the gray one, then I had one left over, just from miscellaneous other trees around the area here that we didn't make it, so we dug them up and got rid of them. Anyways, and we set the pavers aside, so I wanted to put them around the trees. And, you know, they're important trees. They're in memory of them too. But with the gray ones, I am 2 pavers short to go around Rocket's tree. And so my aunt gave me 2 red ones. They're a little bit bigger. They're completely different than the gray ones. They're bigger, they're longer, they're about 4 feet long per paver. Got them over there. They look funny with the one gray one I have. And then, so I'm 2 pavers short on the red ones. So I'm 2 pavers short on the gray ones, probably about 3 pavers short on the gray ones. And then 2 pavers short on the red ones. So I've been trying to find them. Home Depot doesn't carry them unless you buy them in bulk, and what the hell am I going to do with a pallet full? I'm still going to look for some, but I've been toying with an, suppose you could say, alternative. And I got it all laid out here in the driveway. Now this is about 8 feet long, because each paver is, I forget, but this is about 8 feet long. Stop your whining, you're fine. I was out of eyesight, so he's throwing a tantrum. All my other helpers went in the house because it's too hot. You're getting a drink. But anyways, I'm toying with this idea because I was online looking and I saw the different ones you can buy, and I thought maybe I can just build one. So I have it roughed out here in the driveway. Again, that's roughly 8 feet long. If I need to add to it, then I'll add to it. But I'm hoping to sink it in the ground to about here on them all. Now, of course, the long ones are to go even further in the ground for stability, but I'm hoping to sink it to here all the way around. But this is extremely a rough idea. They're not all perfect, of course, but that's okay. Doesn't need to be perfect. Just needs to look good. Excuse me, look decent. But I got them all cut to somewhat rough to size. So now I need to sand them all. Then I won't bore you with sanding. Sanding, the sawdust goes everywhere. It gets all over my camera, and then I gotta worry about if it's hurting the shutter lens. Anyways, so we're gonna figure out how to hook them all together so they're flexible, because I need to go curved around the tree. I have an idea. I have some old, I don't even know where the hell it came from, metal edging. Again, no clue where it came from, just random stuff around the property. I think I will tie it in, maybe air compressor with some quick nails. Just pop it in through the middle, I think. Hopefully I have enough. I don't even know if I have enough of that. But that's my idea. Trying to build tree edging, I suppose you could say. So I'm gonna stop rambling, get all these sanded, and if I figure out if that will actually work to hook them all together, I'll bring you back and show you what I'm doing. But for now, I'm going to sand all sides of this, put them back in order like they're sitting now, and then we'll move on to the next step. But just need to stop talking and get sanding. Well, there it is so far. I did, however, end up adding an extra foot to one side because it was 8, now it's 9. I went out and measured, and 9 feet would be best. Like a decent circle. Ouch, it's hot. But that's the way it's gonna look. Well, actually, this is the back side. So I'm going to quickly clear coat this. Mostly just waterproofing it. And then this is the back side. I put the pretty side the other direction. Pretty-ish side. But this is the back side. I'm gonna waterproof this back side real quick. And then I'm gonna figure out how to attach that. Hopefully this works right. I have no idea. It's just an idea that popped into my head. I thought maybe I could just make something, because I have a lot of spare lumber and stuff sitting around. I thought maybe I'll just make some tree edging. But anyways, I'm gonna waterproof the back side of this, figure out how to attach that, attach it, flip it all over, clear coat the other side, waterproof, whatever, I call it clear coat. It's what I do to all my planters that I put outside. I just use a clear coat, Rainbird, Thompson water seal, that's it. Thompson water seal it. That's what I used on all my planters, even the however many new ones I built this year. Anyways, hook the backing onto it, flip it over, clear coat the other side, and then I'm gonna go and try and install it. I'll show you what it looks like before I install it, but hopefully this bends right. I think it will, and it'll look. I'm just hoping it'll look alright, and this wasn't just a big waste of time. I'm gonna stop yammering. I just took the blower to it all to get all the sawdust off. That wasp is making me nervous. Clear coat this, hook everything to it, flip it over, clear coat it again. I'm rambling. It's hot. Stop talking, right, and get back to work. Okay, I waterproofed this whole side already. That Thompson's water seal is PDQ on drying. And I found some little 5/8 finishing nails. I'm just gonna run this spare metal edging. I don't even know where the hell this came from. Somewhat down the middle, and hopefully this holds it in place enough. I'm trying to give enough, pull it all together, you know, as I'm going. So I hope I have enough of this metal edging. Again, I have no idea where the hell this metal edging came from. Using it for this now. So I'm just gonna go down the line. Probably put more in than I really need to, but oh well. And hopefully womp this out. Probably fast forward it. You're not so bored sitting here watching me nail. But I thought I'd better show something about building because I didn't show cutting it or sanding it, so I'd show as I staple it together. There we go. All stapled up. I didn't do very much of this end, so I wasn't sure if I was going to even have enough to go all the way down, but got a little bit of hangover on the other end. Yes, I think it'll work. Wish I had another strip of the metal stuff, but oh well, it is what it is. Use what I can. So, I'm going to get this flipped over, water seal the other side, hopefully get it into place, and we'll see what it looks like. Normally don't film out front, but I'll at least show you the finished product out front in a minute. Well, as you can see, this was an epic failure. The theory and the idea was good, but trying to install it was horrible. I finally got it out there. Well, when I flipped it over to clear coat the other side, it wanted to fall apart. So I went and found some small screws and threw some small screws into each spot, and that helped. But I got it out there, got it all into place, got it somewhat hammered into the ground, stood back, looked at it, went, I don't like it. I did not like the way it looked. It just looked all wrong, so I ended up ripping it all back out and then just throwing it right there and walking away. But I did jimmy rig something else together out of stuff I had around here. It looks a bit better. Not super great, but better than this mess. So later on today, I'm going to be taking all the screws out of the boards and putting the boards back in the boxes for other projects or something. No big deal, epic failure, it happens. But I will, however, show you the alternative I came up with real quick before we end this video. So, normally I don't want to film out front, but we'll do this real quick and finish this epic failure video. So that's what I came up with. these are extremely hard to find. I checked 2 different Home Depots, I checked Lowe's, and nothing. The only way I could get some more of these was if I bought a pallet load, and what the hell am I going to do with a pallet load? So, this looks a hell of a lot better than that crap I built. But yeah, so this is Rocket's tree. And then we're going to be planting some other fruit trees through here. But only these 2 trees will have the planters around them. Because I'm going to be adding some more compost and stuff to this. And we can always add some petunias and pansies or whatnot to it. But yeah, so that's done with that. Epic failure. Did not come out like I wanted. So let me finish watering this and then we'll finish out this video. So that looks 10 times better than this masterpiece I made. But let me know what you think. You know, not all ideas work out right, and that one definitely didn't. So I'm gonna clean up this mess later. But for now, I'm gonna go inside, see what else I can get into, deal with this later. Thanks for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Hope you'll stick around, whack my like thingy, subscribe, all the happy ass crap that everybody says and hopes you'll do. Everybody else is inside except for this giant play baby. Huh. But yeah, so that finishes out their trees at least. And they look decent. It looks decent. Looks better than that crap I built. But as I said, thanks for watching. Hope you'll stick around, whack my like thingy, subscribe. Don't forget to check out Monday Fun Days with the pups. Seen a lot of animals lately. At one point we saw 3 beavers in 1 pond. But again, thanks for watching. I'm gonna stop rambling, go find something else to do before it gets too hot out here again. But hi Mom, what do you think of the mess I made? Thanks for watching. Bye people. Tasty stick.